Arrow Season 7, Episode 9, titled Elseworlds Part 2, and of course this is the second part of this year's Elseworlds crossover event. Now this one is a big one just because of two reasons. Actually 3 words. Batwoman and Gotham City. And me as a giant Batman fan, and when the announcement happened, I was jumping up and down like a child high on sugar, and it turns out the internet was the same as well. Everybody was up and so excited to see Batwoman, and just the acknowledgement that hey, Gotham City exists, and we find out in this episode, hey, Batman exists in this universe. And here's the thing, like I might be a little bit harsher on this just because me as a big Batman fan, I might be a little bit more harsher than I normally would be, but as a backdoor pilot, this is a good backdoor pilot, because if you don't know the ideas, they introduced Batwoman in this episode, and so they can spin her off and make a Batwoman show and all that kind of stuff. As a backdoor pilot, it's good. It's a good one, because here's the thing: Ruby Rose as Batwoman, she's awesome. She's great in the costume. She sounds great. It's all that you want from Batwoman. But as Kane, she's alright. I mean, she probably only has played this character for a week. So, and when it comes to the TV, the first couple episodes, you can feel that the actors are getting used to playing this character, a character. So I think when it comes to, if the Batwoman show does well and it goes just mind-blowingly well, and there's more seasonal, that kind of stuff, I think her performance will probably pick up more. But at this point, she has fallen into the Batman trap, which is funny enough, which is, when every time there's a live action version of Batman comes out, everybody says that this person's a great Batman, but not a good Bruce Wayne, or you're a good Bruce Wayne, but you're not a good Batman. So Ruby Rose to kind of fall into that trap when it comes to Batwoman. But talking about Gotham and Batman, it is interesting how they address it, because they start with the murder myth, the myth that is there really a vigilante in Gotham dressed up as a bat suit doing fears and punching clowns in the face and all that, is it real? And of course you had this back and forth conversation with Oliver and Barry, where Oliver's like, I'm the first vigilante, not this bad guy. And then you have Barry's like, yeah, don't be jealous, but Oliver, don't be jealous. Yeah. And P.S. the Batman's will. And Oliver's just denying every time. It's like, there's a flipping bat signal. Are you going to confirm that there's a Batman around? And Oliver's like, nope. So you got that humor with that. But it's interesting, knowing that, okay, Bruce has been missing for 3 years. So it'll be interesting what happened in those 3 years. If it's maybe something that happens in the arrowverse, maybe it's some fallout maybe with the Joker or anything. And of course there's more Easter eggs, when we enter into Arkham Asylum. Of course you got the villain Easter egg thing of Mr. Freeze's gun, and you have stuff like those of the inmates, like Poison Ivy and Penguin and the Riddler, and you have Bane's mask from the Dark Knight Rises, which for me was like, is that like the Dark Knight Rises Bane mask? Okay, we're diving into the Easter eggs. And of course there's also that, because we got an action scene where you have Oliver Fine Barry being illusioned by fear toxin, which is of course a hint to Scarecrow. Me as a giant Batman fan, I was pleased. I was pleased what I saw and seeing Arkham and all kind of stuff. But also the cool aspect of this is the return of John Wesley Shipp as the Flash, but not as Jay Garrick, as Barry Allen, him in his original 1990s outfit as Barry Allen. Because if you kids don't know, there was a Flash way before 2014. There was a Flash show television show in the 90s, and that was what he looked like and all kind of stuff. And me, who know, I thought the pilot, but outside of that, I haven't seen it. I had a kick of it. I had a smile, and clearly, they're hinting a Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is a giant big, if you're not a comic book fan, it's a giant big event. It's a giant big event where you have multiple versions of characters, and it might be, I'm thinking that might be next year's crossover.